today, folks. It's another beautiful day in downtown Foxtrap. I'm going to have a little walk through the tomato garden and see how they're doing. 8 weeks today since they've been outside in our short season. It's just enough to grow a few tomatoes. This one here is doing really good. These sweet millions are great producers. Lots of flowers. Each flower will be a tomato. Seem to be all doing pretty good. Had a couple that are a bit small, a bit slow taking off, but everything else seems to be doing pretty good. Lots of flowers coming out, and on a few of them I got some tomatoes started to form as well. Some of these are doing really well. A lot of flowers coming out. A lot of flowers on some of these here, so I'll have a good crop of tomatoes this year. Most of these are sweet million, they're the type. This one here is called a patio tomato. It's a great little plant to grow. It's a compact dwarf plant, but it will produce quite a few tomatoes. Amazing little plant to grow, I must say. These also are sweet millions. Lots of flowers coming out. Doing pretty good. This one here is doing really well. Loads of flowers on this. Each flower certainly will be a tomato, so looks like I'm going to have quite a crop. A lot of flowers coming out all over the place. Loads and loads of them. A few more over here. These are sweet million as well. Right here. A lot of flowers coming out here. And some tomatoes certainly already formed. Doing great. All of these are doing pretty good. Lots of flowers coming out. Flowers on them all over the place. Doing marvelous, I got to say. Another 2 weeks should have some starting to ripen up. These here are supposed to be a sweet and neat, supposed to be a dwarf plant. It only grows about 1.5 feet, so I'm told, but these are already up over 2 feet and still growing. So I'm not quite sure what to say about that. I never grew these before, so it's a new experience for me, these type. Although I have grown sweet million before, and I got really good success with those. A lot of flowers coming out all over the place. Doing really well. It's another little tomato here. This is a patio type tomato. Has an awful lot of flowers, and certainly some tomatoes forming on it already. Doing really well, I've got to say. It's 6 clusters there now, with roughly about 8 to a cluster, so looking at about 4 dozen tomatoes on this little plant. This one here is also a sweet and neat. First cluster of flowers that came out split into 3 different clusters, each one with about 12 or so on it, so it's doing really well. Also sweet and neat. There's another little patio one here. It's doing really well. This one is a pepper plant. It's supposed to be the ring of fire, they call it. It's just started to open up a few flowers. So hopefully I'll get a few hot peppers out of this. This one in here, this is another sweet million. Starting to form a few tomatoes now. It's doing really well. And certainly lots of flowers more to come. This one here as well too. This is a sweet and neat, and they're producing lots. These here are leeks. I'm in the tub here. Leeks are doing really well. Hope you enjoyed the walk through the garden. Hope you enjoyed it. Good day.